Hi everyone, in today's video I want to talk about the word self-reliance and why it is so crucially important in our lives. So ever since I read this in my favorite book, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, where he said, a man's worldly success will be in the measure that he sacrifices his animal thoughts and fixes his mind on the development of his plans and the strengthening of his resolution and self-reliance. One thing became absolutely sure to me, that self-reliance is extremely important in order to become successful. And this reminded me of the story when I dropped out of my second college. Because I remember very vividly that when I was dropping out of my second college, I became very wary about the things that I was doing. I started doing everything by myself. I started earning, I started cooking for myself, I started washing my clothes and whatnot, and started to take as less of a help from my parents as I could. And that sort of led me to a place where I am right now, where I think I'm kind of successful, or at least relentlessly working to become successful. But the point was, all of that happened very subconsciously, and when I read this thing about self-reliance, it really got to me and I started thinking, what is self-reliance? After doing a lot of research, I finally came to this definition, that self-reliance is basically a reliance on our internal resources to provide life with coherence and fulfillment. But what is that? I don't know myself, so I looked up to the works of Ralph Waldo Emerson, who is like one of the greatest philosophers who led the movement of transcendentalists and is basically known for his work on self-reliance. So he said there are three ways to explain self-reliance. First, thinking independently. Now, thinking independently, according to him, goes hand in hand with trusting your own instinct. Ralph used to say that people tend to hide behind what they've learned from society or significant others. And this, he believed, was just imitation and lack in one's self-confidence and rational abilities. What he's trying to say is, when we think about certain things and our gut says something is right, there is no reason for us to conform with the society, because when you do that, you're saying that your inner instincts are wrong and the society is right, which basically proves that you do not have confidence in yourself and you are relying on society, which should not happen. Second, he says that one should embrace his individuality, which means that he should accept himself. For example, let's say there's Bella and her both parents are lawyers and they want nothing more than Bella to become a lawyer, but she wants to become a poet and change the world. Should she listen to her parents, or should she respect her own individuality and choose a career of her own choice? Ralph believed that everyone should listen to their own instinct and choose a career that they would deem right and respect their own individuality. Thirdly, what he means by self-reliance is one should strive towards their own goals bravely. Let's say Bella now chose to become a poet, but now she has to take purposeful action to get there, because she believes in cause and effect, and until and unless she'll take action, she won't be able to reach her goals. Now, what's there to understand for us is that she's not trying to cut herself from her parents or go against them. She's just not overly concerned about the rejection from her parents, but she's trying to be her true self. And this is what he means by self-reliance. My thoughts were really scattered in this video because I was speaking among 1,000 people in front of a mall. What I want to convey from this video is, if you want to be successful or if you want to achieve anything worthwhile in life, you have to be self-reliant. I'm not saying that it's the greatest philosopher saying that, but why I wanted to make this video was because I thought self-reliance is cooking my own food, cleaning my own shit, cleaning after my mess and doing all those things. Yes, they are habits of self-reliance, but self-reliance, what it truly means is to have the courage to make your own decisions based on your own inner instinct, instead of letting society corrupt your individual purity and let it affect your decision making. Make quick decisions and make it based on your gut. And that is how you become actually self-reliant. And yeah, that is what I wanted to convey from this video. It is sort of a scattered video, but I really wanted to express it. So yes, this is it for the video. See you in the next video. Peace. This color looks so beautiful, bro.